Hey there, Abigail Reef here. So this video I wanted to make about how important it is to brand yourself. You know, one of the best pieces of advice that you can get when you start a new business, no matter what business it is get yourself out there about it. This is a picture of myself, my business partner, Joseph, awesome guy. And, you know, we just started making videos. We started making a lot of videos. We made videos every single day, sharing our excitement about the business, sharing our progress, sharing just little trainings, little bits of information that would help people. We're going to keep doing that. And this actually relates back to last year. Late last year, we came across this guy on YouTube whose advice that he was given when he first started out was just make 100 videos in your first week. Just concentrate on nothing but that. Just make videos, make videos. Keep telling your story. Just keep putting it out there and showing people, and people can see how excited you are. And you know, that's the thing with business. People join people. They don't join businesses. They join people. And the reason we have grown, and the reason he has grown, and the reason other people who are doing that have grown is because that's what they're doing. You know, people know who they are. They're kind of becoming a beacon, or have become a beacon for whatever business that they're in. You know, Joseph and I, ever since we started making videos and making them week in, week out, week in, week out, we've got a few hundred videos up now. By the end of this month, we're obviously going to have even more. We're just keeping doing that. That's honestly, making videos is one of the best things that you can do for your business. No matter what business you're in, make videos. Just keep making them. Keep telling your story. It doesn't matter if you say the same things in many of your videos, you just perhaps word it a different way. You know, it could be something that you say in one particular video. You never know who that's going to inspire. You never know who's going to be able to relate to that. And that's all we've done. This is why when people see us growing in the team and they see us growing faster, this is why. It's because we're making videos. We've got this awesome lady in our team as well. She's making loads of videos and she's signing in people every single day as a result. It's all about branding yourself. It really is. Just people get to know who you are, and when people know you and they like you and they trust you and they see that you're a real person, they know that you're a real person. You're not just you're not just sending them to some corporate page. Like, I see this happen so many times as well, where people will, when they're networking for their business, or they're getting their link out to people, they're just going straight to the company page. There's absolutely no personalization there at all. And it's so important, if you really want to stand out as well, is to brand yourself. Branding yourself is one of the most important things you can do for your business. That's probably, if I could give any advice to anyone listening to this, is doing that. And here's another thing: you don't have to be on camera on all your videos, because you know, you get the little box in the bottom left or bottom right, or even top left or top right, wherever you decide to put the little camera box. What you're going to find is happening is that people are going to be watching that, and it's going to distract from what you're saying. Yes, it's great to be on video, on camera on some of your videos, but not all of them. You know, sometimes it's best that people just listen to what you're saying and really take it in, and there's no kind of real distraction there. This photo rather, was taken by myself. Oh no, Joseph. He was holding out the camera, took this picture of us, and this is when we were in Dublin and we're just about to fly out to the United States the next day. And when I think back to where I was before I started working online, and I was working in a dementia unit. Been doing that quite a while. To be honest, I really didn't enjoy doing it. That's not to say we didn't have some fun days there, but I really didn't enjoy doing it. It was really, really long hours for one thing, like 12.5 hour shifts. So it was way longer than the average work day that I was used to before when I worked for the local government, which was like 8 hours a day. And it's a bit of a long story how I even got into that industry, but you know, I found myself in that situation. Well, not that I found myself in that situation, I put myself in that situation, because every situation you're in, you don't find yourself there really, especially when it comes to jobs or things like that. You kind of, your actions leading up to you being there is what caused you to be there. And the beauty of this is you can change that at any time. I made the decision to start working online. Joseph was drop shipping on eBay, and this is going back like 4 years now. Joseph was drop shipping on eBay, and one of the things that really motivated me to do the same was the fact that he built it up to the point that he was making the same money doing that as what I was doing, going out and doing a job I absolutely hated, and he got to be at home all day. He could stop and take a coffee break. He could work in the comfort of his own home and still make the same income. And not to say it was a huge income, but it was enough for him, and my job paid enough to pay the bills and not really a whole lot left over afterwards. But that's another thing with working jobs. Unless you're really high up in a company or something, you're quite often, in fact for pretty much most people actually, is that you're living to work. Yeah, you do all those hours in a job that you probably don't even enjoy, and certainly that's the case for many people. They don't enjoy their job. They do it because they have to. They do it because they got financial commitments and bills and rent or mortgage or whatever else, and they're working just to pay for that, and there's no kind of, not much money left over at the end of it to do the things in life that life's about, which is the freedom, yeah, enjoying your life, being able to go places. And working online, one of the biggest attractions to me, apart from the freedom of being able to make money while being at home and doing something that I enjoyed, one of the biggest attractions to me about that as well was the sheer scope of what it can turn into. Like in my old job, I could never think to myself, wow, you know, I can just fly off to America and buy this and buy that. I mean, I just couldn't do that. I wasn't earning enough to remotely save up. And if I was, it would have taken me like a couple of years to save up for something like that. And then I'd have probably had to use that money to pay some unexpected expense that came along, like the washing machine breaking down, or, you know, just crazy stuff like that. Whereas when you're working online, the sheer scope of what you can earn, the sheer scope of how big you can dream, like, you know, when you're working online and you're working a business, a plan, a system, you can really scale that up, and it gets to a point where you don't have to think about the money anymore, because because it happens gradually. You don't just suddenly instantly bam make a load of money overnight. I mean, there's no such thing as get rich quick. It does take hard work. It does take consistent action. It does take learning from your mistakes. I mean, I've made so many mistakes in the past, but the point is you can really start to live that lifestyle and dream bigger and bigger and bigger, and suddenly things like taking a round the world trip or upgrading your car or moving to a different area, a nicer house, whatever, suddenly those things don't seem like pipe dreams anymore, and they start to become reality. So it's just, it's absolutely crazy what it can turn into. And one of my goals, actually, it was just a silly little goal, but it meant something to me. Right outside where I used to work, there was this restaurant slash bar, pretty much just across the parking lot, and people who worked where I worked would walk past it to go to their shifts. And one of my goals was to go there on a nice sunny day and go and have a really nice meal. I really like steak, so go there and have a nice steak, but sit outside and go there at a time when the shifts change, because you could have, we had like half day shifts, like 8 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, or we had like 8 in the morning till 8:15 at night. And just to sit there and be sitting outside enjoying a nice meal and a nice ice cold Corona or something, but being there at the time when I saw ex-colleagues walking in or out of the dementia unit to go to work, and just being able to sit there and witness that, and it's just a silly little goal, but I made it happen, and it just felt so good. And like saying, oh hi, to people who walked past that I knew, and maybe even them coming over and having a quick chat like one girl did. But just that, it felt so good. You have no idea how good that felt. And I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to do that, and it felt amazing to be able to do that, because when I was on my break outside and catching a bit of sunshine, and I would see people sitting there enjoying a nice meal, I think, gosh, I'm really tired after the shift so far, and I was only like a quarter of the way or halfway through it, because it was very physically and mentally demanding. And I thought to myself, you know what, someday I'm going to sit out there and be in a completely different financial situation and have the time and the freedom that you can get from working online. And yeah, it felt absolutely great to do that. So that's the beauty of working online. You can make actual real goals and plans, but you have got to put in the action. And making videos is honestly one of the most powerful things that you can do for your business. It really is. And hence why we do it. I wouldn't spend this time making videos if it didn't work. We have people signing up all the time purely from our videos. They see our videos, they connect with us on Facebook, they see what we're doing, they see our results, they get to know us. And we have people, like the other day we had like 4 people in the evening alone that just hit us up and, hey, I've just seen one of your videos, I want to get started. I mean, it's great. And that was just like on autopilot, because once you make the videos, they're out there, they stay out there forever. So you could have people see one of your videos 6 months down the line, and they just discover one of your videos, they discover your channel, and because you've got a lot of content on there, they go through your other videos, and before you know it, you've just got people coming to you. And that's really how awesome it is when it works like that. Like last year, we learned in particular so much. We made tons of mistakes, as I said, especially in the earlier part of last year. And it's crazy to think how far we've come in that space of time. But we were spending hours and hours and hours connecting with people on social media and reaching out and having long conversations with people. And while that stuff does work, I mean, it does work, it's very time consuming as well. So now we do that for, I don't know, maybe an hour or 2 a day. But the vast majority of our teammates, our signups, comes from things like this, making videos. And this is actually the biggest part. There's so many social media platforms out there. This is another thing I wanted to cover in this video. I said there are so many different social media platforms out there. You've got Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, just WhatsApp. I mean, I haven't even ventured onto that one. But you don't need to be using all of them. You really don't. If anything, it's better to concentrate on, just focus solely on a couple, like Facebook and YouTube in particular. And they're the biggest ones, they're the most powerful platforms like that. Just focus on those and build yourself up on those. Build up a catalog of videos, build up lots of posts on your Facebook, and brand yourself on both and link both to each other. Like on ours, we also have connect with us on Facebook. On Facebook we have that as well. I mean, just link everything together, and if you put all your time and energy that you have into making videos, like if you make videos, you're going to get a lot more results residually as well, that keep building up and building up and building up. And you're also going to get a following. If you spend most of your time actually doing that, you're going to get more results long term doing that. That's not to say you're not going to get results putting posts here, there, and all different social media platforms. You will, but what you're going to find is you're spreading yourself out so thin when you've got this great big long list of different places to post, and it's very hard to be really focused and really give something your all when you're spread really thinly like that. And while that will still work, of course, you're better off using YouTube more probably than anything, using YouTube as a way to brand yourself, as a way to show your business. It's by far the most powerful platform, and also because most people are not doing that, it doesn't take long before you can really become the beacon in your own business. Like one of our businesses, well, we have a 3-step plan, but the business part of it, Infinity Reloaded, we've done more videos about that than anybody else on YouTube, period. We've just done so many videos about that, and we've signed people up just from watching our videos. Just from them watching our videos, they've come across us. Maybe someone else has mentioned the business to them and they've gone and Googled it. This is another thing as well. You know, someone mentions a business to somebody, and then a lot of people are going to go and Google that business, and then they're going to see things come up in Google regarding YouTube and that business, or they're even maybe going to go over to YouTube directly and they type that in. They're going to see tons and tons and tons of our videos. They're going to see us showing around our back office. They're going to see us on camera. They're going to see us talking about our life, about how we came to be in this. They're going to see us giving trainings on other things that are useful, you know, good advice and things like that. They're going to see all of that, and they're going to have the chance to connect us on Facebook. And we end up signing people up because of that as well. You know, it's just the way it is. And this is another reason it's so important to brand yourself. And as I said, you haven't got to be on camera on every single video. In fact, if you've never made videos before, one of the best things you can do, if the thought of it terrifies you, like it did me a couple years back, especially a couple years back, and it doesn't bother me at all now, but the way to get past that is to just do it lots and do it lots and do it lots. And I guarantee you, by the time you've done 100 videos, you are going to be just completely comfortable making videos, and you haven't got to be all polished. You haven't got to, if you say a lot, or you mess up on a video, like you were trying to bring up something, an image or something, and you bring up the wrong one, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. The point is, people see that you're a real person. You haven't got to be super polished guru or anything like that. I'm just an average woman. I'm 44 years old, from the UK. Joseph's 23. You know, we're just normal, regular people. We're normal, regular people. We haven't got many years in this industry. I mean, I have some MLM background from going back 25 years ago, and I learned a lot way back then, but that was the old school way of doing things, you know. So the point is, we've come into this industry. We started on eBay, drop shipping on eBay, and we gradually transitioned into the affiliate marketing and internet marketing arena, and we've just gone from there. I've made so many mistakes, but making mistakes is good because it teaches you a very valuable lesson. Not only can you help other people avoid making those mistakes, but you learn so much yourself by making them. I mean, gosh, so many. I mean, that's a whole video in itself. It really is. But yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap this video up now. If you get one thing from this video, I want you to truly understand the sheer power of branding yourself. Just, if you're terrified of making videos, make videos, because you won't be terrified after you've made the first 100. You really won't. And making videos is one of the best things you can absolutely do for your business. If you know, yeah, make videos. Just make videos. That's my biggest point of this video, because so many people are not doing that. You're going to stand out. Most people don't do that because most people are terrified at the thought of doing that. We had a lady in the business last year, and I invited her to come on the hangout and just maybe just give 5 minutes testimonial. Just, you know, she'd only just started. She hadn't made any money yet because she'd only just started, but she was really super excited. And she's like, oh my God, no, I couldn't possibly do that. And I said, it's fine. You know, you don't need to be on camera. Oh God, no, you know, what if I say the wrong thing? And it's like, you can't say the wrong thing if you're just being yourself. You're just being natural. Like this video, you can see, you can hear how unpolished it is. I'm just, just make a video and just talk from the heart. If you've just joined a business and you're super excited, make a video about your excitement. Make a video that people need to hear how you feel about your business. You know, they don't need to be sent to the corporate company page that's very clinical in the sense that it's not personal. You haven't personalized it to you. Just, you get much better results if you simply make a video and share your excitement. And you can put your link in the description, or you can invite them to connect with you on Facebook. They can go to your Facebook page. They can see your posting like screenshots, or talking about your how excited you are. You know, they can see who you are. You're not just a stranger. You're not just a name of someone who sent them a page about a business. You know, that's so important. That's the biggest thing by far that you can do for your business. So if you're struggling in your business and you're not getting signups, start making videos. You know, start sharing your results, start sharing your success. Start, if you haven't got any results or success, then tell people how excited you are about it. You know, that's how we started out. We didn't start out with results. We started out by just sharing our excitement and things like that. And, you know, even if you've only got one person join you, that's something to be excited about, because every single journey starts with a single step. So never forget that. Yeah, make videos, make videos, make videos. And I'm going to leave it at that for this video. So take care and have a great day, whatever you're up to. And of course, feel free to subscribe to our channel and check out some of our other videos, because we got quite a lot on there now, and we're obviously adding to them every single day. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.